Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Fire Emblem Encore and Tokyo Mirage sessions. In the last one we actually finished off Tsubasa and Kiria's second extra story in the Bloom Palace, and we also did Tiki's second side story, and we also did Barry's first one. And let me just say, Barry's was probably the weirdest out of all of them, and I thought Tiki's was a little weird, to be honest, when it came to the whole coffee and, or not coffee and donuts, I think it was just donuts in general, but I think the side story was actually called Coffee and Donuts. But yeah, that was definitely, those two side stories were definitely weird, and I guess we should have expected that due to Barry's nature in general. But in this episode, we're actually going to be doing the final two side stories for this intermission, because I did actually unlock Kiria's and Tsubasa's third and final side story, but I found out that we're actually kind of under-leveled for it. Tsubasa's is level 47 for a recommendation, while Kiria's is actually level 42, and right now we're actually only level 38, so we're actually not going to be doing that until probably the end of the next chapter. So, with that, we're actually going to be starting on Ellie's and Memori's side stories, and that's what we're going to be doing in this episode. If we finish early, I think we might end off early, because I would like to start the next chapter in an episode, like at the beginning of an episode, so honestly, if this ends up early, then this episode will end off early. But I highly doubt it. I think this one might last for normal length time for you guys. So, let's start on the first side story for Ellie. There you are, Itsuki. I know it's sudden, but, do you have some time? I want your opinion on something. Accept the first love-style comedy. Read, chat, fall in love. Side story has been accepted. Okay. If I can help, I'll gladly help out. Right. That's quite prudent of you, so, it's kind of awkward talking about this in the middle of the street. I know, the classroom set. Classroom set? There's a classroom filming studio that we always use. Let's go there. Classroom film set has been unlocked on the Tokyo access map. Oh, so I have a completely new area I can go to now. That's kind of cool, okay. First let's read off what Ellie wants to talk to us about first. If we can find wherever it is, that is. Side story. Okay, here we go, in progress. So let's see, what's going on, Ellie? I'm waiting at the classroom film sets. You better hurry, Itsuki. I'm busy. Okay, we'll be heading right on over there. You're a little impatient. Every time that you don't do her, what do you call it? If you don't answer her right away, like when I first unlocked this, she was actually, sending messages. She only sends 3, but she actually lets you know that, come on, get here right now, I need you here, I need you to help me out. She'll actually keep sending messages until she runs out. So, yeah, she actually will tell you when she really needs you to be there, and will not take no for an answer, I'll let you know that now. But, let's see what's going on here. So, something about love, but I honestly don't think it's what I think it's going to be about. So, what did you want to talk about? Well, I need you to go on a sorry, I should check this. Let's see here, what's going on with Topic? Itsuki. I assume that right now, about now, Ellie is blushing bright red and stuttering like a DJ. Yeah, she's doing exactly that. I'll speak for our shy girl, Ellie, and explain your mission this time, okay? You two need to go on a date. What? Well, Ellie was in a bit of a pickle. See, she's appearing in this TV drama called Dandelion in Love. But she doesn't get how a high school girl who's in love with the idea of love feels. Oh, okay. I guess it kind of makes sense since she kind of is only trying to be a top Hollywood actor and not actually trying to improve. As you can see, she does not have the best talking skills when it comes to if you've noticed how she acts whenever we talk to her. But I can kind of see that, honestly. So, wouldn't the best way to figure that out is to be going on a actual date? That being said, good luck being her partner. Oh, Okay, Miss Maiko? I don't think she's gonna answer us. I think she ran off on us. Date? How did you know that? Miss Maiko just sent me a topic. What's this all about? Yeah, you gotta tell us more about this. There's nothing about it. It's just as she must have put it. This is only to dial my character in, you hear? It's just training. If you get the wrong idea from this, I'll make you my next archery target. Actually, will you even be able to help me train for this? Probably not. You called me to do this. You're the one who called me to do this, though. True. What? Losing confidence, are we? I guess that's expected. You are new to the industry. Fine, I'll train you in the ways of Hollywood. You don't even know how to go on a date, so honestly, yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to teach me Hollywood either. How does training me help you? Now that that's settled, let's go all out. We need to research first. Let's read some magazines and make a plan. Magazines? That's... hey, Ellie. I don't think she's gonna listen to us. I don't think you learn love through a magazine. That's far from where she needs to be going. What are you doing, Itsuki? Hurry up and come where I am. Where's that? Didn't I tell you someplace I can read magazines? Why are we going there separately? It'd be a scandal if someone were to think we're on a real date, you know. Anyway, I'll be waiting. She's bored. Okay. Yeah, she does not know what's going on, does she? Well, I have an idea where she wants us to go, and it's because of the beginning of one of the chapters, specifically the one where we actually, where we lost Maiko in Chapter 2 with Horizawa. Or slash the one that Tsubasa actually became a model. So, definitely it's gonna be the, Hiho Mart. I could've just teleported here, actually. But, yeah, the Hiho Mart is definitely gonna be the place, because we were reading magazines at the very beginning, and that's how we even found out about the models going missing in the first place. So yeah, I was right. It's actually a good guess on me, honestly. And remembering that, actually, in general, is actually pretty good. There you are, you're late. We're starting this date off at a convenience store. What's so weird about it? Everyone in my hometown in Saitama does this. Yeah, sure. That's kind of hard to believe. Honestly, same. Oh, look, it's Suki. Isn't this general store adorable? I guess? It's a cool general store, but this is not where you take your date to. You should have just took me to the cafe, honestly. It's Suki, this jewelry is so cute. This says that they have a store in Shibuya. Hey, let's go check it out later. Sure? Oh god, do I have to buy her stuff now even though she's not actually my girlfriend? Because I'd rather Tsubasa be the girlfriend at this point, because I already know how Ellie is, and just based on the small interactions we've had before the side story. Yeah, no, please, no. What's with the indifferent answer? This is a date, so you should do what the girl asks. Yeah, I'm going with the second one. Isn't that a warped idea of dates? What's with the warped idea of dates? You've never dated anyone before, have you, Ellie? Yeah, and honestly, I'm gonna say Itsuki the same. But Itsuki seems to know more than Ellie, which is kind of funny. What's wrong with that? It's just, there are no Hollywood men around that suit me. Why does it have to be Hollywood people? Huh. Yeah, I guess. Uh-oh, that's exactly what Ellie didn't want happening. Hey, isn't that girl over there really cute? You're right, I wonder if she's biracial. She looks like a doll. I wish I could be like her. I'm guessing Ellie didn't like that. Because I'm pretty sure she just heard that. And I'm pretty sure she was complaining about that earlier in the first time we met her, actually, when Itsuki brought it up. You sure stand out. I'm half Scandinavian, after all. They just think I'm some novelty. I'm used to it. That aside, though, I'm feeling a bit thirsty. Say, why don't we get going? Where to? Yeah, where to? Where do you want us to go, Ellie? Your girlfriend's saying she's thirsty. As a boyfriend, you need to sense what I'm getting at. It's all training. Okay. Well, you could have just took me to the cafe to begin with, but you didn't have to yell at Itsuki for that. Jeez. Now that we've gathered intel, it's time to get neck deep in training. Next is a standard go-to place on dates. I'll be waiting for you there. I'm so thirsty I feel like I'm going to become a dried-up persimmon? Persimmon. I don't even know what that is. A raisin? That's what I'm thinking it might be, but honestly, I've never heard of a persimmon before. Huh. Wait, where are you? Figuring that out is part of our training. You better not make me wait too long, okay? Okay. She's very busy, apparently. Yeah, totally busy. Going to cafes, going to convenience stores, yelling at us. Definitely busy. Okay. Well, I have an idea where she's gonna be, because I'm definitely sure it's the cafe. So, let's poke her head into the oh, never mind, she's standing right outside of it. I was gonna actually go inside. There you are, Itsuki. Ah yes, a cafe is the go-to place when you get thirsty. Now this is a traditional place to go on a date. Come on, let's really get this training underway. Okay. If you say so, Ellie. I hope this helps you? What the heck is she drinking? A smoothie. I guess that makes sense in a cafe. This does definitely, based on the sign out front, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a reference to Starbucks, because it's called Cafe Siren, and the logo for the Starbucks logo is actually a siren. So I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be Starbucks in this universe, although it's not specifically said, so it even makes sense with the whole specialty drinks and stuff. What's that? Don't you know? This is a smoothie. It's loaded with enzymes. It's a must-have for Hollywood celebrities. Huh. Okay. Are you sure? I thought it was lattes and stuff. Is it good? It's probably fruit, but apparently based on her expression, I think it's not that good. Of course it's good. It's popular in Hollywood, after all. Why the fixation on Hollywood? Yeah, I really do want to know that. Like, can we get a final answer on this? Because it's special. I mean, because Hollywood's the best. That's not an answer. I'm not sure I follow. Honestly, same. You know how I'm biracial. I feel like I stick out like a sore thumb no matter where I go. It's like I don't belong. But if I become a Hollywood actress, I think things will be different. Like, once I become that famous, the world will make room for me, somewhere I actually belong. So that's why. I think I can understand it, but wouldn't making yourself a high-ranking idol make you more like that? Because now people are going to think of you more as an idol than a person? Because if you want to be more as a person, it wouldn't be going to Hollywood. It'd be getting people to know you as a person and not as a idol. That's still worked, honestly, Ellie, but okay, we'll go with it, you know. I may have said a little too much. Anyway, Hollywood is the best best of the best. Well then, let's head to the next stop. Oh, we're going to another place? Say, Itsuki, I want to go see that jewelry place I saw earlier. Jewelry place. Well, the only place I know about, and it's gonna be in Shibuya, because she did say Shibuya, so it is Sakaribia, where we get all our armor items and stuff like that, so we're definitely going there. You know where I mean by a jewelry store, right? It's like I'm giving you this question for free. Isn't this getting a bit off topic? I'm starting to have fun with this. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. I hope she doesn't have me do all her shopping, because this could be bad, because I'd rather not do all that. If it was, like, for my actual girlfriend, or Even if it was Itsuki's actual girlfriend, it would make more sense, but I think Ellie's kind of taking advantage of Itsuki now, at this point, because I'm pretty sure she wants him to buy her stuff here now, which is going to be unfortunate, honestly, because it's kind of messed up, because he's only here to help her out, and now she's kind of taking advantage of him, which is kind of wrong. Right again. I'm glad you figured it out. Now let's go in. Okay. Well, let's go inside the Carbia. This is actually the first time we've actually been in here that isn't in a buying sense, so that's actually kind of nice. Oh, everything's so pretty. It's nice coming somewhere like this once in a while. There's this mature woman's atmosphere about it. I guess? No way, isn't this the same one Nanali? How do you say that? I think Nanali is how you say that. Nanali wore in the Black Condor movie. Eh? What movie's that? Well, I didn't know they had a replica of it. Yeah, I got no clue what you're talking about, Ellie. You want to explain? Something wrong? This isn't right. We aren't doing any training at all. Yeah, honestly, yeah, you're right. I'm no good at this. I honestly don't get things like dating or romance at all. Sorry, Itsuki, I dragged you around for nothing. It's fine, I guess. But it was fun. You know what? Sure, we'll go with it. It was fun. But it was fun. I got to see a new side of you that I didn't know about. True, honestly. And honestly, isn't that what dating's about? Getting to know your partner? So honestly, Ellie, I think she technically did get something out of this. Although she didn't really learn much about Itsuki, but Itsuki learned things about Ellie, so honestly it worked out. I was thinking that if you really were my girlfriend, every day would be new and exciting. Oh no, please. Not Ellie, please. What are you saying, Itsuki? Say, Itsuki, do you think we look like we're going out to people around us right now? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I see. What's up? If we look like boyfriend and girlfriend, that means what I'm feeling right now must be... Must be what? Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, does Ellie love Itsuki? Huh. I would never have guessed that one, honestly. I'm just gonna be honest. So, now it's literally every single person on her team except for Toma and Momori, and I hopefully, for everything, I do not want Momori just randomly saying that, because that would be bad. But, and the reason why I say that, because I actually found out her age, because if you go to artists, you can actually find out the age of Momori. And yeah, they weren't kidding on her being a kid. She's literally 11, and she's in 5th grade, if that says anything. That's why I was also confused when Barry was freaking out the way he was in the previous episode, and when I was saying he really needs to calm down, because that's a little too much for Momori, honestly. You go back to your animes, buddy. That's honestly what I want to say. Eleonora Yumizuru's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Eleonora's inspiration has taken the form as a new performer. Secret tenderness. Okay, so secret love, basically, is what it's probably supposed to be. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think I figured it out. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. I see. Good job, Ellie. You know what? Good job. Yep, I think I can pull off my new role as a high school girl. And I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks for everything today. No problem. No problem at all. I do not mind helping you out. Okay, let me make sure that there's no more topic messages, because you never know. It's just Tiki telling us that we can make that. Okay. We don't need to read through that. That's basically the same script every single time, but instead it just says Ellie's or, let's say, Tsubasa or Toma or even Kiria, for instance. Literally, so it's always going to be the same, so there's no reason to read through Tiki's line there every single time. And there's also certain ones that you really don't need to read through, which is, when you're doing the training ones where you have to actually fight enemies, and they kind of count up the knockouts for each enemy. Those ones aren't really worth, you don't really need to read through those, because they're just saying you killed this amount of enemies, this one, and this one. So honestly, you don't lose too much when I skip through that part of those stories. Because honestly, it's just me trying to find every single enemy I need to find. But let's see here. Let's definitely get Ellie's new skill in here. And we have every other unity, by the way. I made sure to get everything, so we're mastered on every single skill so far. And we also... Actually, wait, maybe not. We're missing these two, but it's fine. Ooh, that's actually not bad. I like the Carnage Mastery, but I didn't actually know that was there, so maybe I was missing some. But yeah, I got everyone else except for Itsuki's. So everything else is fine, which is good. And we also have all the Carnage forms for now as well, which is really good as well. But let's continue. This is the power of a girl in love. A radiant skill that reveals new possibilities for Eleonora. Door of Affection. Would I like to make Door of Affection? Of course. Honestly. Perform that unity for me, Tiki. Perform it indeed. Okay, so... It's been a while since I've done Virian's voice, so let's do this. Do your best, my dear Ellie, and fear not. Do just as I've taught you, and everything shall go well. I don't believe you've taught me anything, though. Honestly, true. By the heavens, do you not recall how I've toiled day and after day, teaching you the refined conduct of a true lady? That sounds about right for Virian, honestly. Have you now? It seems I must be more strictly, okay, I did misread it. I thought I misread that. I must more strictly teach you the proper etiquette befitting one's stature henceforth. Without my peerless tutelage, the high society you strive for will be naught but a dream within a dream. I've said this time and again. I'm not a high society. It's Hollywood. Jeez, Virian, get it straight. Honestly, it is high society, Ellie. You are far from the answer there. So is this her show here? And do I need to cut the camera off? Because I don't know if this is going to be one of those little performances like we've seen in the other ones. I don't think this would be a musical, honestly, so I think we don't need to. So I guess we'll just see what Ellie's doing, I guess. I just wanted you to know, I love you. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it in her voice in the amount of time, because I don't know the actual timers on these. I'm going to try, though. So, won't you choose me, please? Oh, yeah, I think I can, actually. Oh, there's only 2 lines. Okay, to be continued. Okay, roll the clip, boys. If you know exactly which one I'm talking about. What'd you think? Wasn't my acting pretty realistic? I can't wait for next week's episode. Uh-oh, Itsuki's hooked. Of course you can't. Everyone said the same too. Spending the time to train in person definitely paid off. Still, that isn't all I'm capable of. Okay. There's more of my Hollywood success story to be continued. Again. Roll the clip again. If I remembered to do that, that would actually kind of be funny. But, there we go. Job completed. That actually lasted longer than I actually thought it would. So that's actually good. Ooh, and we got a stage rank out of that. That's really good. Did we get a new side story? Or is that just going to be a skill? Eleonora Mizuru's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Eleanor's inspiration has taken the form as a new performer. Seize the day. Huh. Sounds cool. I like the sound of that. Eleonora Mizuru has grown as an entertainer and has become lovey-dovey. Eleonora Mizuru acquired the ad-lib performance One-Sided Love. Oh. Now that makes a lot more sense. So, Itsuki doesn't like Ellie back, but Ellie apparently likes Itsuki, which is kind of funny. But I don't think Itsuki likes anyone, although I think he would eventually end up with Tsubasa, honestly. I do think that's probably, like, the canon if there is any kind of, like, ending between the three of them, Ellie, Kiria, and Tsubasa. I think it would be canonically, it would be Tsubasa that Itsuki would end up with, honestly. But I could be wrong, you never know. So now, we only have one more thing to do in this episode, so where we're going now is actually, we're going to Daitama Observatory, the first place we were at in this game. So, that's apparently where, shoot. I keep forgetting her name, Momori. Oh, look who's here. You know what, let's talk to him. A fine power of friendship overcame some paltry trial. Don't expect it to sustain you when the true battle commences. Okay, Yashihiro, I'll see you later then. Okay, let's go see what Momori's up to. Itsuki. You mentioned something about Barry and Miss Maiko having an argument. Well, about that. Let's see here. Something soul-searching style action. Steel Hearts. Steel Heart, you say. Recommended level 34. Side story has been accepted. What's wrong? Yeah, what's wrong, Momori? So apparently Maiko and Barry are fighting right now. Oh, sorry, Momori. There's a topic from Miss Maiko. Let's check her topic out. This will probably tell us what's going on. I'm sorry, Itsuki. Can you go to Daitama right now? I accidentally left Momori there. I'm already here. What in the world happened? Barry suddenly began voicing his opinion against Momori's work on microwaving with Mamorin. Really? Well, if you're with Momori, great timing. Can you help her out a bit? What? I need to go after Barry. I feel bad dragging you into this, but I'm counting on you. Okay, fight on. Okay. Hey, Momori, so what you need? I see now. She said Barry started objecting to you during microwaving with Mamorin. Yeah, apparently so. But he loved the show so much, so why the sudden change in heart? That's, because I briefly mentioned that I want to do some singing gigs. Oh, I think I know why then. And that comment got him fired up. So, what do you want to do, Mamori? Well, it is true that I want to sing, but that doesn't mean I want to stop being Mamorin. Okay, so you want to do both then. That makes sense, honestly. Because the singing sounds like it's like something on the side that she really wants to do. I'm where I am today thanks to that role. At first I only played that part because the other adults told me to. But as I kept at it, my fans, the staff, and most of all Uncle Barry praised me for my work. That's why I started to feel that being Mamorin is quite nice too. Huh. Then does that mean this is just Barry jumping to conclusions? No, that's not it. He did it because he was trying to protect me. I never have confidence in myself, and I can't speak my mind. That's why Uncle did it for me. I understand. I'm always being protected by him. Yeah, he is always protecting her, isn't he? And that's why, Itsuki, I want to become stronger. I don't want to always be protected by someone. I want the strength, the confidence to say what's on my mind. That's okay, I can help you out with that. Confidence, huh? How would we do that? I have an idea. Mr. Jog. Momori, please come to the Bloom Palace. We shall speak more there. What do you mean? I may ask for your aid as well, Sir Itsuki. Got it. I'll help however I can. Alright, I'll be off to the Bloom Palace. Okay, see you later, Momori. Bloom Palace, that's different. Usually, we just head to other places, so this is actually new. Okay, we can just head back to, oh wait a minute, we couldn't open up the map. I spoke with Mr. Jagitsuki. A powerful mirage supposedly appears in illusory Daito TV station. Mr. Dog says that he respects the person, and that he was able to give me some advice. However, the mirage has been cursed. So, you want me to help regain his senses? Can you please come with me? Alright. Thank you so much. We'll definitely help you out, Momori. But yeah, so let's go in. So I thought we were actually going to be going to the Bloom Palace, but apparently we're just heading right to Daito. That's actually really nice. So we don't have to take a nice teleport all the way over to Fortuna. We can just go right through here and figure out where we need to go. So I think we're doing a mini-boss, actually. Because if we're fighting a cursed Mirage, that means we're fighting something special. So that's definitely something. Is this where the Mirage you mentioned appears?
Indeed. He is a powerful general, whom I highly respect. His name is Sir Lorenz. When we were investigating this area, the other day I sensed his presence here. A general of his stature may be able to give Momoi effective advice of some kind.
You remember him? Wait, he doesn't have amnesia, like full amnesia. Huh.
Indeed. Though my recollection is rather faint, it seems the greater an impression someone leaves on one's memory, the slower it is to fade.
I see.
However, Sir Lorenz has been cursed, and has fallen into the enemy's hands.
In other words, we need to go rescue him. Itsuki. What is it, Momori? You can do this, Momori. Don't worry, we're here with you. True. Okay. No problem on that, I can protect you, Momori. Let's see here. Let's check the topic since I did see Maiko message us. It's coming from between two stats. I sent a presence from a stage that connects stats. Okay, so we'll check the map in a second. Lorenz is a sturdy Mirage, so make sure you're fully prepared. Okay. And then... why'd you message me? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need that right now, so... we should probably check the map, because that'll tell us where we need to be. Okay, so if we go here... oh, seriously. This button... I pressed the wrong button like twice. Okay, there we go. So let's see here, where is that? That is that first or second? Okay, first one. Okay, so halfway in. That would be this one then. So film set 2, or technically the second, the first portal. And then we just need to go through the entrance. Okay, so through here, and this should take us right to where we're wanting to go then. Okay, so what kind of Mirage could it be? So we know that it's sturdy, so maybe it's just like Drog, maybe. So I'm gonna guess maybe an axe user. Maybe a heavy armored unit, because it is sturdy, so that would make sense. Okay, so we should probably save before going over to the next section, so let's save real quick. I'm gonna save at number 12 just in case. And let's do this, I guess. Because I do not know how this is gonna go, because we haven't fought any kind of mini-boss in these side stories yet, have we? So this is gonna be new. I wonder if this is gonna happen in later side stories. Ooh, he kind of looks like Drog actually, so this is Sir Lorenz apparently. Although I was gonna call him Lorenz from Three Houses, I definitely don't think that's the case. I think this is definitely someone from the first game. I don't exactly know who this is, to be honest.
So it was you.
Doesn't look like he's talking.
Sir Lorenz, I implore you, please come to your senses.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
You were once a great man, who thought of naught but his country and its people. What has become of you? Country, people, inane things. I wonder why my past self ever troubled with such matters. Now I only feel joy. The joy of wielding my unshackled might to my heart's content. I shall take your performer, and with that power, I shall destroy everything, this world's country, and its people.
Wow, that's kinda scary. There's no other way. Momori, you have to bring him back to his senses. You can do this. You just have to be confident in yourself. You'll be fine. We're here with you. True. Itsuki. You're right. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this, Momori. Me and you. 3-on-1. Or technically 6-on-1, actually, because of all the mirages. Actually, you guys haven't seen the actual intro for her, so we're actually going to go through that real quick. Since we're using the Annette skin for her, which is really cool. I think I'll be using that for the rest of the game, honestly. Unless I can find something better, but I honestly doubt that.
All meaningless.
Meaningless to say. And I also put on Ellie's other skin. I just wanted to kind of mix it up with Ellie, because Ellie really doesn't have any good skins yet. Since I looked through what we've had, and honestly there's really nothing. And also, if you see here, we actually have 7 lineup for the session. So we're actually going to combo 8 times now, which is actually going to be really good. Should we just focus Lorenz here? Because these guys aren't really going to hurt us. 33 and then a 34 is not scary. Although we haven't seen a Regal Paladin before. But yeah, let's go for Lorenz. Let's go Final Hour. And see what kind of damage we can get off here. Okay. Go on you, Mr. Virion. I'm going to need you to blast Mr. Lorenz here with a nice, strong bolt, buddy. And hopefully it's... Ooh, 243 damage is not bad. Although it wasn't fatal damage. It's definitely nice. And we're getting 4-star prestigious from this. And I don't think we actually have the ability to get that yet until the next chapter. So that's actually really good. So we can farm this guy a little bit for the prestige that we can't use yet. And that might give me my abilities for Itsuki. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so in between episodes, I actually swapped out Wyrm Slayer for this ability called Dual Dispatch, because I heard it was really good. And it's actually good against armored and horseback mirages. And look at this, we have a horseback here, and we also have a heavy armor unit here. So no matter what, we're going to session off him, and we actually don't need a weakness for this in order for Dual Dispatch to go off. Although it's going to do extra damage because it's a Armor Slayer technically as well, so we're doing extra damage from Armor Slayer and from the sword attack. So I actually wonder how much damage it's going to do. So let's try this. 208 is not bad for a light attack. That's actually really respectable, honestly. Good job on you, buddy. Okay, we're going to definitely whittle down Mr. Lorenz here. I wanted to do as much damage to him as possible, because I really don't think the other guys are going to do too much damage, but we are going to get rid of the other guy that's going to be attacking soon. Wait, I've never seen that before. Wait, I didn't know she could do that. Allies party's defense has been decreased. That could be bad. Ooh, and Momori's getting sessioned on. That can be really bad. I don't think he's gonna double attack. Okay, he isn't. Good. Okay, let's see here. We need to get rid of the other guy, so... Let's see here. Let's go Shell Splitter on the Blackwing Knight. That was the guy I was gonna attack anyways. And this will actually lower his defense, so he might go down in 2 attacks instead by us doing that. So let's actually get this Blackwing Knight out of the lineup, because he is going to be a little dangerous for us to deal with, honestly. So we need to make sure that he's no longer in the lineup. And he seems to be going to be staying in this fight for a little bit longer, which is fine, I guess. But okay, he's going for Itsuki instead, and we actually dodged it, which is really good. We have an ability that lets us dodge Lance abilities, so that's actually really nice. Okay, let's see here. So, what I wanted to do was actually do something else, which that was going to be, I wanted this guy to be gone, so we can go for the other guy. So, I want to go for the Regal Paladin now. I'm going to go Final Hour to maybe one-shot him, and then I'm going to try and either swap Momori out, or try and heal Momori on her turn, if she's able to survive this Paladin here. Which I don't think the Paladin's going to be able to get rid of her, and the reason is because I skipped that because we just watched it, but honestly I don't like skipping those, but I kind of did that on habit, to be honest. So, but yeah, I want to make sure to hopefully heal Momori. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting rid of him right away. So actually, these guys weren't as weak as I thought they would be. But, okay. I don't think he's going to get rid of her, so yeah, he's going for defense increase. Okay, cool. That's actually really good, so let's see here. I want to heal Momori on her turn, I think that would be the best case scenario. So let's go for the Regal Paladin with dual dispatch, since that should do a decent amount of damage since we are sessioning off, and we might be able to get both the Paladin and the Blackwing Rider out of the fight entirely. As long as this guy gets knocked out, we'll actually do some damage to Lorenz as well, since we'll actually session off again. Since now we have we can get rid of 2 people, and then we can actually attack another person, which is really good. So 3 people can be sessioned on, if you were to get rid of 2 others, which is really nice. Although I think you can increase that again to a 4th time. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not entirely sure. So Lorenz is definitely going to attack twice, so we want to be careful. So let's try and heal her completely, if at all possible. I don't know if we have any of that, though. Let's see, is that a decent amount? He might session twice, so let's go an energy drink. I think I can buy more of those, so let's use that up. 732 HP is her max, so that's really good. He's charging up his next ability, I think is what that does. Oh my goodness! Yeah, he definitely charged up his next ability. Ouch. Okay, let's see here. I don't think we can really session off him. Yeah, we have nothing here for Ellie to do. So the only thing Ellie can do here is literally go for a final hour to get a free session. Or, which is what I'm actually going to do, is we're going to be swapping into... Let's not swap into Toma or Tsubasa, because he is an axe wielder. And axe wielders will kill them, so we want to be swapping into Kiria instead. And the reason for that is because Kiria can't be sessioned off of, and she won't take extra damage for this, so that's really good. Let's see here. I don't think Pistol Power would be a good idea, and I don't think this would be a good idea, so we want to try and do Bafula, I think. So medium damage, is that the most we can do, though? It is. Okay, so Bafula is what we're wanting to do, because we'll get a session off it as well. And we'll do medium ice damage, which is really nice. Because we're not really doing too many medium attacks, and that's actually what we want to be doing. And it looks like we're getting a lot of 4-star prestige from this. I think I've seen at least maybe 10 of it, which is really good, honestly. So hopefully we keep collecting all that. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do Strike a Pose, actually. Grants each party member 1 turn. That seems like a good idea, so let's go with that. So let's grant everyone an extra turn before Lorenz can attack again, I guess? Hopefully this works. I've never actually used this before, so let's see how this kind of works. It should be good, right? Let's see. So how does this work? Does it let me... Oh. That did nothing. Really? That... What? Are you sure that was supposed to... I'm even more confused. That did nothing. It didn't even give him, Kiria another move or anything. Literally, nothing happened there. That was just a waste of SP. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Let's just keep smacking, Lorenz a couple more times. And get ready for another powerful attack, because he's definitely gonna charge and then attack, poor Momori again, which is not gonna be good for us, honestly. But we will survive because we do know that, so let's do another energy drink since we know he's going to charge again. Oh, we can move again. Oh, okay, so it did do something. Okay, I was thinking it didn't do anything. Okay, so let's see here. Raises chance of being targeted for 3 rounds, or raises defense. Honestly, I don't think that would help us, so let's go into the Frost Strike. I want to try doing some of her attacks, because I think it would help us, honestly. Yeah, they did decent. Not the worst thing, and it also did some more session, which is definitely nice for us, because he is in the red now. He's really close to going down, and there's that Megaton Tackle. Ooh, okay, so the charge did ×3 damage. Wow. Because it went from the, 140 the first time, to 600. So yeah, that was 3 times damage. Wow, so charge is really good. We need that. I would like that ability if we can get that. Then it definitely sounds like a fun time, honestly. But yeah, let's start smacking Lorenz a little bit more, since he's definitely down after this, because there's literally no way he survives any more of this torment. He's still got to go through 2 more rounds of sessions through 2 other Mirage Masters, and literally he's probably maybe like 100 HP left, and Momori's probably going to get the final hit here just because of that. Yeah, and last hit, Momori just one-shot him right there. Although we're still overkilling him right now, but still definitely good. I want to see how many 4-star prestige we get for this, because that's really nice. And I also got some new Performa as well from the Regal Paladin, which will definitely be nice for any kind of abilities that we need, because we don't have access to that yet. So Paladin Force, which is nice, and a Regal Main, and we also got 7 4-star prestige. I was off by 3, but honestly that's really good, because we still can't get that yet until next chapter, as I was saying. Or until we get into the dungeon for the next chapter, and we don't even know when that's happening. So that's actually really nice. And we got some skills and a rank up for Momori. Okay. Mamori Minamoto's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Momori's inspiration has taken the form as a new Performa, Protector's Energy. Ooh, stage rank 10 for Tsubasa, the Amarita girl. I also like how their actual like titles change. You can't see it in the top left, but I'm gonna bring it up every now and whenever I remember to. Tsubasa Rebased Soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Tsubasa's inspiration has taken the form as a new Performa, Kind Reassurance. Huh. So that means Toma is really close to his next rank as well, because he's right behind Tsubasa. So that's going to be really nice soon. I really don't think we need Dairama for Itsuki, because Tsubasa already gets this, and Tsubasa actually gets a bonus to healing, because that's literally what she is. She's supposed to be a healer, and she's also supposed to be like a mini magician as well, honestly. So Moye's skill inheritance has been completed. Okay, cool. So we're at the end of that weapon, which is good. Lullaby song? Nah. I don't need to be putting people to sleep, because the sleep thing it's random. I don't know the percentage, but I don't think it's really that good. I think we can get better, I think. Unless it was like, maybe you have to level it up a couple times, and then it might be better. Maybe it might be that. You might have to level it up to like the max, and then it will have a higher percentage of putting people to sleep. But I haven't seen a good use for it yet, because I did test it out when I did habits, and it didn't really do much for me, honestly. Please step out of it! I think we're definitely gonna snap him out, because... Or maybe not, you never know, he could just be completely diminished entirely. But... Oh no, we snapped him out, I think. The chains are gone.
What was I? Sir Lorenz! Thank goodness, are you well?
Yeah, are you well, buddy? Seems fine.
I see. This child broke my curse. I apologize for causing trouble for you all, as well.
Lorenz, sir, we would appreciate it if you would give this girl some advice. She's troubled because she isn't confident in herself. We thought you may be able to help, since you're a general.
Young lady, what is your name?
Hello, sir. My name is Momori Minamoto.
Momori, you emerged victorious over me. Won by far. You're better in strength. Your small frame overflows with more than enough courage. You need no advice from an old fool, such as I.
Okay. Yeah, I can see Momori did really good, honestly. She really doesn't need any help. She did pretty good by herself. She was the last hit on this guy, if we're gonna be honest here.
But if I were to give some parting knowledge, it seems you are overly sensitive to what others may think. Do as you will, as your heart commands. That is a privilege of the young, after all.
I understand. Thank you for your words, Mr. Lorenz.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. You definitely helped us out here. You did it, Momori.
I don't know if I could do this. I could do this with this too. I feel like I figured it out.
Yeah, you definitely figured it out by the noticeable Performa that's emerging from your body right now. So you definitely did increase as a entertainer, which is really good. Although this technically isn't for entertainment purposes, because this is more to just kind of tell Barry to, like, mind his own business, honestly. Mamori Minamoto's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Mamori's inspiration has taken the form as a new performer. Honest opinion. And that's really good. So now she can give Barry a piece of her mind now. And Barry's not going to be able to defend himself now.
You have done well, Mamori.
I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much.
No problem. That's a thank you from both a thank you to both Drog and Itsuki, and even Lorenz here. Although, what's gonna happen to Lorenz now, since he's no longer a cursed Mirage, and he has no master, so that's weird, honestly.
It seems I have used too much of my powers. I will remain in this land for a while, longer and watch over you all. Farewell, little warrior.
Farewell, Lorenz. So, where's he going? Wait, so when he says that, does that mean he's gonna be passing on after a while? I didn't know Mirages could do that.
Itsuki, I'm going to speak with Uncle, with my own words.
Yeah, go with that. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to tell Barry how you feel. Yeah, I definitely think you're gonna be good.
Yes.
Okay, well, we already know where we're going. All we need to do now is just do skills, use our ability trap ports, and get ourselves out of here. Since there's no reason to be here anymore. Until maybe next chapter when we go into the intermission and we find out we have a side story in there or something. You never know, we might be going back there to see Lorenz at some point, because I don't think Lorenz is just going to be a one-off character, honestly. Since maybe we go back there and maybe help him out, maybe? That would be nice. Because I would like to see Lorenz one more time at least, before we say goodbye to him completely, because I don't want to just see him just pass on for... Like, because he says he's just going to be around for a little bit longer before he goes away, which I don't know what he means by that, and that sounds kind of scary, honestly. But, let's do this. Let's definitely get... Whoa, that's a lot of things. So we definitely got our 4-star prestige abilities for Itsuki unlocked. And we also got some stuff for Mamori, which is nice. And an open audition for Ellie. That's really good. So now Ellie is not forced to be on the party now, so we can actually use anyone else on the party now, other than Ellie. So that's actually really nice. Thank you, game. But yeah, let's get Door of Courage unlocked. I'll do my best as Mamorin, a radiant skill that reveals new possibilities in Mamori Minamoto. Would I like to get Door of Courage? Of course. Let's perform the Unity. Okay, let's do this. Door of Courage has been realized. Okay, so how is this gonna go? Are we gonna just go straight into talking to Barry, or... How is this... Actually, yeah. I wonder how this is gonna go.
It seems you have successfully told Barry how you feel, Mamori.
Oh, she already did it.
Uncle Barry was happy that I was able to tell him what I thought of with my own words, too.
Really?
I've heard he was so delighted that it moved him to tears. Then again, his affection for you runs quite deep.
I still was able to do all this thanks to you and Itsuki.
Yep, that's indeed the case. But don't forget about Lorenz, he definitely helped too.
I finally have confidence in myself.
That strength was already there, Mamori, hidden within. I am certain that you shall be able to perform as Mamorin far better now.
Thanks again, Mr. Drog.
Thanks again, Mr. Drog, indeed. I like how, she actually... Wait. Oh, here we go. We actually get to see the Microwaving with Mamorin show, which is a first, actually. I actually kind of wondered how this...
It's Microwaving with Mamorin. Let's get started. I'm gonna warm you up your heart with the press of a button.
Microwaving with Mamorin. Okay. So it was right. It was literally... She did say it was about...
Today we're gonna make curry.
I'll continue on that after.
The ingredients are just 1 bag of palm curry and cooked rice. Huh? Is that it? How amazing. As long as you have a microwave, you can make anything.
I guess that's right. Frozen food. Oh, here's Barry, of course.
Ah, she's changed. This is the best Mamorin I've ever seen. She seemed so full of life. And all that time, I was just holding her back from her potential.
Yep, you were, Barry. Barry?
I'm leaving the rest up to you.
Wait, really? Huh. He's actually letting us take the wheel now.
I'm back. Huh? Where are you going, Uncle? You promised that we'd leave together. I don't want to leave without you.
It's okay, Barry. Yeah, it's okay, bud. You can walk out with her.
I don't really know what you're talking about, but I think it's okay too.
Mamoru is truly an angel. If an angel exists, that means God exists as well. Yep, got your proof right there.
What?
I'll be waiting outside.
Huh, Barry is definitely a strange one, ain't he?
That was kind of strange.
Even she thinks it's strange. Literally, I'm not the only one. Thank goodness. Well, welcome back. How'd it go?
Great. I feel like that was my best take ever, so I hope.
I see.
It's thanks to you lending me your strength, Itsuki. That's why I was able to believe in myself. Still, doesn't that mean I had to rely on you for it?
It's not a bad thing. Relying on and being relied on, protecting and being protected. That's what being friends are for. True, honestly.
Itsuki.
Also, it's a fact that you returned Sir Lorenz to his senses. You should be more confident in yourself. True.
You're right. I'll keep doing my best. I'll have to admit, I have much to learn. But I hope you'll continue to watch over me.
Well then, shall we get going? Barry's waiting after all. True, he is. Job complete. Steel Heart has been completed. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, we never actually got to see how her show was operated, so that was actually nice to see for once. Mamori Minamoto has grown as an entertainer and has become Brave Mamorin. Mamori Minamoto acquired the special performance, Microwaving Hearts. So we have oh no, that's not an ad-lib. So we have every single character has a special performance now. That's actually really nice now, because now we can use Mamori's special ability as well. I wonder what that is actually like, honestly. I would like to take a quick look at that, just because we have a little bit extra time. I just want to check it out. Because I feel like that's going to be really good, honestly. Because the other special abilities are heavy attack, so if this is a heavy attack, that would be really good. So let's see her stats. And then skills. There we go. Okay. Oh no, it's not a heavy attack. It's a heal. Fully restores the party's HP. Allows you to act again. Oh, it's just like Itsuki's, but you get to heal as well. But is it only for Mamori, though? That's the thing. It's probably just Mamori, which is also good, honestly. Healing yourself and your party, as well as giving yourself an extra chance to move. So you can heal with Microwaving Hearts, and then you can use this marking ability, which is the only ability that she seems to have, which raises the chance of being targeted, which she gets high defense, so that's actually really nice, because you can kind of combo off of that. That's really nice. That's a really good ability for her, actually. You know what? I'm actually happy with that. But with that, we're going to be ending off today's episode. And in the next one, we're actually going to be finally getting into the next chapter. So, thank you all for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed everything we did today, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Keep being spooky, boys and girls, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.